Good afternoon, dear students. Welcome to online class. In my previous lecture, that was grammar lecture number 2, I completed, and today I am going to start lecture number 3. Yes, my dear students, in previous class I taught you present imperfect tense, and that is why I am going to start here one more type, that is what? Next type is present perfect tense. In previous class I made you understand use of is, am, are, and today I will let you know helping verb have and has. So the tense, let me write here tense. Okay? We shall begin now. Present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. The name in itself says that I am perfect. What does it mean here, I am perfect? It means here, this perfect, when a person becomes perfect, when he completes his work. Similarly, here, if you are getting a sense of any complete work, any completed work, then you can understand it. Example of present perfect tense. A work that you have completed in immediate past. कोई ऐसा कार्य जो आपने अभी immediate past में finish किया हो. For example, I have taken tea. Just. That means ज़्यादा समय नहीं हुआ है और मैं चाय पी के आऊँ. Suppose that you visit to your friend house, then definitely your friend's family will offer you tea, coffee, water, breakfast. Then what you will tell? What do you tell there? Definitely, if you have taken breakfast, then you will tell, no, auntie, I will not take because I have taken my breakfast. That means in immediate past you have completed the work of taking breakfast. Okay? In Hindi we can also recognize the sentence of present perfect tense only by identifying चुका हूँ, चुके हैं, चुकी हूँ. जैसे मैं खा चुकी हूँ, मैं जा चुकी हूँ, मैं पढ़ा चुकी हूँ. I have taught. Now see the same format. Okay, so at first I will write here singular number, and here I will write plural number, and the next one I will write here first person. Here I will write second person, and here I will write third person. I. Similarly, I will write here we. Here I will write you, and here he, she, and here they. This is the format. Okay. Now I told you, always remember in this tense we always use helping verb have, oblique, has, okay, plus V3. You should be familiar with all the forms of the verb. At least you should remember at least 3 forms of the verb. V1, V2, V3. Okay? So here, always in this tense, present perfect tense, we use helping verb have, has, and whenever we will use have, has, in tense, okay, in present perfect tense, always we will use third form of main verb. Okay, for example, I have gone. मैं जा चुकी हूँ. Okay, here we have gone. We have gone. हम लोग जा चुके हैं. Similarly, you have gone. You have gone. Here, she or he. We always use helping verb has along with third person singular number. So here, he, she has gone. Okay, and this is the third form of verb, main verb go. So here I will write you have gone, you have gone. Similarly, here I will write they have gone. What is the Hindi of this sentence? I have gone. मैं जा चुकी हूँ. We have gone. हम लोग जा चुके हैं. That means जाने का काम जो है वो complete हो चुका है. We have completed this work. You have gone. तुम जा चुके हो. आप जा चुकी हैं. Similarly, you have gone in the plural form. आप लोग जा चुके हैं. Now, she has gone. वह जा चुकी है. Now the next one, they have gone. वे लोग जा चुके हैं. Similarly, अगर मैं बोलूँ मैं अपना काम कर चुकी हूँ. If I ask you, have you completed your homework? Then what would be your reply? Yes, teacher, I have completed my work. So, this sentence is used to denote such type of work which is completed in just immediate past. Okay? For example, next example also I can take here. I have lived here for 10 years. मैं यहाँ 10 साल रह चुकी हूँ. That means living work is finished now. Now I am not living, but I have lived here in immediate past for 10 years. In this way, I think I made your concept very much clear. Now, I am going to give you a few action and you will do practice based on this. Okay? You had action. Give me book. Okay? Only give me book or give help and what you can take another example. Fly kite, go to market, etc. So, if I say make the sentence example or give the sentence example of this tense with the help of this action word. Then what is the action here? Give. And what is the third form of the give is what? Give, gave, given. And we always have to use what? Have, has along with third form of the main verb. Okay. Now at first we will understand here how to find out the structure and later on you will only translate. One I will give you hints, one or two, and remaining you will do practice more and more. Okay. So student, tell me, you have already taken my 2 classes. So now you can tell me the structure. What would be the structure of this tense? Just tell me. You need to remember only one example of each tense, then definitely you will be able to draw. It is very costly, it is very precious. structure. That is why I am going to write here the structure. What is the structure? Subject plus is what? Have, helping verb, has, and plus V3. But always you have to write what? Object in structure. Like, I have gone to market. मैं market जा चुकी हूँ. I have gone to महुआ बाग. मैं महुआ बाग जा चुकी हूँ. I have gone to Delhi. मैं दिल्ली जा चुकी हूँ. Okay. Similarly, she has gone to कोलकाता. वो कोलकाता जा चुकी है. She has gone to Lucknow. Okay. These are the examples you can make with the help of any action. If you have any action and if you know the third form of the main verb, then definitely you can make so many examples. You can translate so many sentences into English, from Hindi to English. For example, I have taught you. Here, what is the main verb? Teach. And teach, the third form is what? Taught. Teach, taught, taught. Go, went, gone. Okay, eat, ate, eaten. Give, gave, gave, given. Give, gave, given. So, you should always remember at least up to 3 forms of verb. You should have a stock in your mind at your tip only. Then you will be able to understand the tense, as well as it will be very much helpful when I will teach you voice and narration. Narration is known as what? Direct and indirect. So, I think you understood now. So, I have given one sentence. मैं दे चुकी हूँ. क्या दे चुकी हूँ? मैं book दे चुकी हूँ. I have given book. You have given money. They have returned money. उन लोगों ने पैसा वापस कर दिया है. Okay, यानी कर चुके हैं वो लोग. Similarly, with the help of this action, you can make so many examples of the sentence, of this tense. Apart from this also, you can take different action from your book and you can make so many sentence example of this tense. I think now this tense is very much clear to you. Now, should I move to the next one? Yes, I think it is sufficient. Now, again, you have to write here, you have to make one format. Because in format, it is very easy to understand the tense. Okay? So, here is what? Singular number. Here, I will write plural number. And in the left hand side, I will write first person. In the next one is the word the second person. And the last one is third person. The I. And here is what? You. And here he, she. And here is what? We, you, and they. Now, try to understand the next one. What is the next type? The next type, which is the last type of present tense. The last type, that is the fourth type of present tense, is what? Present perfect continuous. Present perfect continuous tense. Here we always use helping verb have, been. Okay. Now has been plus B1 plus ing. I will give you sentence example, then it will be more clear to you. Okay. So no need to write here. I will make you understand. Here I will write I have been living. or reading. I have been reading since morning. Since morning. Okay. I have been reading since morning. We have been reading since morning. You have been reading since morning. You have been reading since morning. She has been reading since morning. She has been reading since morning. Remember, students, this tense means present perfect continuous tense. This tense is used in a situation when the work is started at a time in the past and the work is still continue, which is started in past and still it is continue. Suppose that I have been reading since morning. मैं सुबह से पढ़ रही हूँ. If you are getting a sense of any verb which is continue from long time, then it will become example of present perfect continuous tense. यानी मैं कब से पढ़ा रही हूँ? सुबह से पढ़ा रही हूँ. I started teaching you since in the morning, since morning. ओके यानी कि मैं सुबह में आपको पढ़ाना शुरू की और तब से मैं आपको पढ़ाई ही जा रही हूँ. मेरा जो पढ़ाने का कार्यक्रम है, the work of teaching is still going on. That is why it is example of present perfect continuous tense. My dear students, so I told you the difference between present imperfect and present perfect continuous is that along with present perfect continuous we have certain duration of time like 4 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours, or definitely there would be Sunday, Monday, January, February or any particular year. And we have to use always present perfect continuous tense along with since or for. हमेशा हमें since और for का यूज करना है present perfect continuous tense में. Okay, and when you will use since and in which situation you will use for, that I am going to make you understand. Student, always remember this is fixed timetable. Okay, fixed. If time is certain, if time is given or certain, if time is not given, it means here the particular point of time. For example, if I say मैं 5 घंटे से पढ़ाती आ रही हूँ, मतलब मैं 5 घंटे से पढ़ा रही हूँ. I have been teaching you for 5 hours. Now, definitely you will think here time is given. Still I am telling you, you have to use for, because here it is not mentioned which particular time I am talking about, which 5 hours I am talking about. ये फिक्स नहीं है कि कौन से 5 घंटे की मैं बात कर रही हूँ. बस ये फिक्स है कि मैं 5 घंटे से पढ़ा रही हूँ. अब वो कौन सा 5 घंटा है, आई डोंट नो. So if you don't know the exact point of time, then you have to use for. And if you know the exact time or point, if you know exact point of time, then you will use since. For example, अगर मैं यही आपसे बोलूँ कि मैं 8 बजे से पढ़ा रही हूँ, मैं 8 बजे से पढ़ा रही हूँ, in that condition I have been teaching you since 8 o'clock. In this way, you can understand where you have to use since and where have to use for. Suppose January is given, some year is given 2002, 2003, Saturday, Monday, Sunday is given. Then you will use since. And if you don't have been given any particular point of time, then definitely you will use what? For. So this was all about today's class. Now my baby has come. So in next class I will continue. Thank you very much. Enjoy your class.